So glad you could join us. I am with Greg Engert, beer director for the Neighborhood Restaurant Group, a James Beard Award nominee. The group includes in Old Town, Columbia Firehouse, and Vermilion. And then over in the Del Rey neighborhood, you have Evening Star Cafe and Planet Wine, the bottle shop. Greg, it is always good to see you.
You too, Brennan.
This is our 9th anniversary month. So we haven't had a fist fight yet. We're still getting along. What is on tap this week?
So this week we have an amazing brewery that we know well, but are happy to finally have welcome to DC. This is Other Half Brewing Company originally out of Brooklyn, New York, although they have many locations now. And this is called Triple Forever Galaxy. Look at that, perfect haze, 10.5% alcohol.
It is, and there's some sun coming through the window now.
Delicious and smooth triple.
Yes, dangerously creamy.
So they love to throw in huge amounts of oats that give you really great creamy, rich sweetness on the palate, nice, robust, full-bodied experience. Galaxy is one of our favorite hops for all that kind of passion fruit, peach notes that you get here, and just crazy. So, I mean, they're making amazing beers now in the district, in addition to New York.
Yeah, tell me about the place in the district.
So it's in Ivy City, in Northeast, not far from here, actually, in Shelter and the Roost. And they've been working on the project for quite some time. They finally got the doors open in October of this year.
Sort of an unusual year, probably some extra challenges.
And there's always challenges with regulations to get open, but this one's even extra. Yeah, so they're open outside, weather permitting, and with curbside pickup now, so you can check it out. A beautiful, huge brewing operation, gorgeous tap room once everything is all set, roof deck. I mean, it is a prime spot, and it's in Ivy City. The actual location is in the old Pappas Tomato Factory, but there's so much going on there. You've got Atlas Brewing Company right around the corner. You've got Joseph Magnus Distillery tasting room there. You've got New Columbia Distillers right across the street from Other Half. Republic Restoratives, which you know,
yep.
And 1-8, they're all there. Yeah, so it's like, cool. I mean, a bunch of great restaurants and such in a developing area that's also not far from Union Market.
Is there a pull for other brewers to come to DC and have a place in DC? I mean, they're a big-time brewery.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a couple things there. So Andrew Berman, Matt Monahan, and Sam Richardson are the founders and the brain trust behind Other Half. Andrew and Matt grew up in this area, so this is a homecoming of sorts for them. But they also saw a great opportunity with their brand here. People love Other Half, people love beer here, as we know. And I think also there's, DC is just like a really kind of great market for beer making and distribution and everything else. So they really saw an opportunity here. And we're welcoming them, obviously, with open arms. It's an amazing thing. Now, they're not new to expansion. So they started in 2014 in a small little brewery in Brooklyn. They took off, opened a second tap room in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York relatively recently. And then, DC followed, and then another second location in Brooklyn. So they're kind of looking for the right opportunities to spread the word, and they're making great beers. The last thing that's so cool for us is not only you can go to the brewery and get super fresh beers, talk to some of the best people in the business, but you'll also see some of their beers popping up around town, including here at Shelter. So we always have cans of Other Half here for takeaway.
Nice. What would you pair this with?
Big, bold citrus fruit, lots of passion fruit and peach, like I mentioned. Some lychee qualities too, which is kind of like a white wine and rose, watermelon, maybe a little appley flavor. I think it goes great with Thai food. It's fried like spring rolls, but also amazing with papaya salad or larb gai. Also really great with roast chicken or seared salmon. Some nice broiled cod would be phenomenal with this beer. But it can go with a lot because it's so fruity, so rich, and not boozy at 10.5%.
Greg, thank you as always.
Thank you.
Everyone, please always do drink responsibly and be sure to bring your thirst next time for another Beer of the Week.